What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Marvel Snap video. Today, we're taking a look at the newly released Spider-Ham. Spider-Ham is a 1/1 that reads on reveal: transform the highest cost card in your opponent's hand into a pig, keeping its power and cost. So, a very good disruptive tool, just an all around good card. And of course, a lot of people have already put out bounce decks with him. That kind of seems to be the most obvious fit for him. You can bounce him back with Beast and Falcon and play him multiple times, right? But I went ahead and put him in this Sera control list. This is pretty similar to the list I was running before that had Silk in it. And now we're just adding Spider-Ham. And this has been doing pretty well for me. I've mainly been playing Conquest. I don't really play that much ladder, actually. Mainly just kind of play Conquest now. And I actually did complete a gold Conquest with this deck. Got myself an Infinity ticket. So let's go over the deck real quick and then we'll hop into some gold Conquest matches. So this is kind of like your standard Sera control deck list. We have things like Bishop and Mysterio, just a lot of points. Killmonger to get rid of all of those annoying one-cost cards. And there's a lot of bounce decks in the meta right now, especially in Conquest mode. So Killmonger is a really good card right now. And then we have things like Kitty Pryde, which you can just play over and over again. Angela, we can buff multiple times with Kitty Pryde. Hit Monkey is just a good card. Jeff is a good card as well. Don't necessarily need Jeff, though. We have Silk, which is a 2/5, which is one of the newer cards as well. And then, of course, we got your boy Spider-Ham. And then we got our counter cards or tech cards with Shang-Chi and Enchantress. So a fairly standard Sera control list. All it wants to do is just kind of buff up your Angela, Bishop, while also destroying your opponent's cards with things like Killmonger, Shang-Chi, or taking down things like Iron Man or Darkhawk Patriot with your Enchantress. Now, the cards you might be asking for replacements for are probably Jeff and Silk, since these are both Series 5 cards. And honestly, there are so many options you can play at the 2-cost slot. I think the 2-cost slot for cards is probably one of the most competitive costs within Marvel Snap. So there are literally so many things you can play. If you don't have Jeff or Silk, you can play Lizard, you can play Scarlet Witch, you can play Sentinel, you can play Zabu, Scorpion, Medusa. Like, literally, don't freak out if you don't have these cards. Like, they are good cards, which is why, I put them in this deck list. And I think they are fun to play. It is pretty fun seeing Silk swing back and forth. But if you don't have them, don't freak out. There are so many different options. Just slot in your favorite 2-cost card. So let's go ahead and get into a gold Conquest match here. I'm already in the middle of a run. I was playing this deck earlier before I started recording, and I did win my first matchup with this deck list. So let's go ahead and let's get into it. Now, depending on how long this first round goes, I may or may not just try and finish the gauntlet. I keep calling it Gauntlet, but it's called Conquest, right? I don't know why I keep calling it Gauntlet, but it sounds like it should be Gauntlet, right? But anyways, we found a match. We got Braden Kennedy. Shout out Braden Kennedy. And okay, Daily Bugle already gives us a little bit of information as to what our opponent is playing. They have an Enchantress. So, of course, we got Kitty Pryde on turn 1, which is always very good. Always want to just play her as soon as you can. Try and just generate value for her. And we got Nidavellir as our second location. Here, let's just go ahead. Keep generating points for our Kitty Pryde here. We can hang on to our other 2-cost cards. However, on turn 3, we usually want to play Bishop as soon as we can. And that looks like my Silk. Yeah, that is my Silk. So I still don't know what my opponent is playing, actually. We still don't know. So let's go ahead. This is a really good hand. It is kind of risky to snap because I don't know what my opponent is playing. But I'm going to go ahead and snap because this is a very, very good hand. We play Bishop on 3. Next turn, we can follow up with like Spider-Ham, Kitty Pryde, and Silk. Or we could also do like a Mysterio and Hit Monkey. So let's see what he has for us. Angela and Nova. Okay, so maybe he's also playing Sera Control then. Maybe he's also playing Sera Control. Yep, he is. He is definitely playing Sera Control. There is literally the Sera. So okay, you know what? We are totally okay with that. So let's go ahead and let's do Spider Ham over here. We'll do Kitty over here, and then we'll do Silk over here. And then we can play his Sera on turn 5. He's going to play his Enchantress just for points. That's actually fine. Oh, and his Spider Ham hits his Sera. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's it. This boy done for. This boy's done for. Oh, and I drew my own Sera. Okay, so, you know, this is something, it might not matter that much, but we're going to play his Sera because I don't want to reveal that I also have a Sera in my deck. Now, he can probably assume, you know, from what I'm playing that I do have a Sera in my deck, but I think it's, you know, in Conquest, you want to try and take every little advantage that you possibly can. And oh, he got his Enchantress in his deck, and then he got Enchantress from the Daily Bugle, which I got his from the Daily Bugle. Okay, that's pretty funny. So we got his Sera. Yep. So we're both playing Sera Control here. This is gonna be a good matchup. Actually, I have not played a mirror match against my deck yet. However, he's running Nova. I'm not running Nova in my deck list because I'm running Spider Ham instead. And as you can see, hitting a Sera with Spider Ham is, in my opinion, more valuable than a Nova. So here, we got to take our time. Let's think this out. See what we want to do here. He's revealing first. I could play Killmonger to kill his kitty Pryde, but I think it's only worth like 2 points. So I think we don't play Killmonger because I actually don't want to trigger his Nova. So we don't do that. We do want to play into Nadavalier though, because that's just points. So let's play Mysterio. We'll play the real one onto the right location. Then let's go ahead and do... We can do his Enchantress, right? His Enchantress, Kitty Pryde, Hit Monkey. Oh, actually, we got to leave one slot for the real Mysterio. Or, I mean, the fake Mysterio. So we do real Mysterio over here. I was going to do clones. So let's do Enchantress. Then we can do... Oh, we're running out of time here. Kitty Pryde, Hit Monkey. And let's see what our opponent has for us. There's the Killmonger, so we know he runs Killmonger in his deck. Shouldn't he have done that last, though? I guess unless he's playing Kitty Pryde next, right? Both our Silks move. That's pretty funny. So, yeah, I think he messed up the ordering slightly because he wanted... he should have buffed the lizard. So, here we go. Let's see what we can do. This is going to take a while with Silk swinging back and forth. His Silk and my Silk just swinging back and forth. Okay, so good thing I didn't Enchantress his lizard. I don't think it's going to make a difference in the end, but it's something worth noting. And yeah, this is an easy win for us. Great start. Great 4 cubes. Good game there, Mr. Braden Kennedy. So that's a good start. We got a lot of information about his deck list. We saw 6 cards. Okay. He's okay then. He's just he's out. Okay. He's out. Okay then. We are definitely going to play another one because yeah, that was really quickly. Okay, so let's get into the next one here and see if we can get ourselves an infinity ticket. All right, so we got a game here. This is for another infinity ticket. Currently, I have 2. I got 2. We got Spider Ham turn 1, which is very, very nice. Gives us some information. So let's see what he got for us. A Dr. Doom. That is really good. That's a really good hit for Spider Ham. Next up, we got Titan. So Titan is not good for my deck since I don't have any 6-cost cards. If he has Doctor Doom, he might be Nebula. It's probably High Evolutionary is what I'm assuming here. I think it's High Evolutionary. So let's go. We can play Bishop. I think we can ignore the Nebula. We drew 2 cards with Olympia, so the chance that we draw Killmonger is very, very high. So let's go ahead and play Bishop on the left. I usually like to play Bishop and Angela separately since they can usually grow pretty large that you don't need to stack them in the same lane together. And there's a Zabu. Huh, okay, so that's kind of interesting. So let's do Jeff here, buff up the Angela, and then we'll also do Silk over here to buff up Angela as well. Silk is such a fun card. Like, I don't know if I said this in my last video. I don't think she's necessarily worth 6,000 tokens. I could see her being worth 3,000. But she's a lot of fun. Just seeing her swing back and forth. Sometimes it's like no, go to that location, go back, no. And whoa, so he just filled up this location. That seems very very bad. That seems really bad. So we're gonna snap on that. I think that's a bad move by my opponent, and he's gonna retreat. Okay. So he respects the snap. We do know he's playing High Evo now, though. We do know he's playing High Evolutionary. That's fine. Let's get into the second round here. And we got Nowhere. Nowhere's the first location. Spider-Ham. Again, Spider-Ham. Give me something good, baby. Give me something good, Spider-Ham. Doctor Doom again. Dude, this card is insane, bro. This card is so good. Spider-Ham, this is definitely worth 3,000 tokens. Like, you know, I will give credit where credit is due. Second Dinner, releasing Spider-Ham in 2099 as Series 4 cards is a very welcome change. And yeah, this card is definitely worth the tokens if you have not bought him already. So he's gonna go ahead and play Zabu onto Nowhere. My hand's kind of awkward here. Next turn, I could do Mysterio and Hit Monkey. Hit Monkey will just be 6 points off the Mysterio, but yeah, let's kind of hold for now. We'll hold for now. And okay, he's playing an Enchantress. He's playing an Enchantress. Okay, so now we drew the Bishop, so we'll go ahead and play the Bishop first. We'll do Bishop on the left. Probably Sera on the left as well, and then on the last turn we can just unload. I think I'm gonna wait. I do kind of feel confident in snapping since I have the Sera. If he's playing like Hulk or something, I have Shang-Chi. I'm gonna wait one more turn before snapping though. I want to see one more turn's worth of cards. And it's Iceman on Nowhere. What, am I playing against like an Agatha deck or something? Like, there's no reason you would do that, right? Oh, actually, no, there is a reason. There is a reason he would do that. One, you cannot play 1-cost cards on Hellfire Club. And 2, he probably doesn't want it to get buffed by Aunt May's. Because he knows I have Killmonger. So, okay, maybe it was a 5-head play. Maybe it was a 5-head play. But I'm going to snap. This is a good hand. And he's going to retreat again. Okay. So maybe I should have snapped a turn earlier. Try and get 2 cubes instead of 1. But okay, surely but slowly we're winding down our opponent's health here. All right, round 3. Let's get into it. I want to get some cubes here, man. Okay, the raft. We don't have anything to play into there on turn 1, unfortunately. Turn 2, I'm probably going to play Angela onto the raft. And he has an Iceman that hits our Jeff. That's kind of annoying. Next up, we get Wakanda. That's probably going to be better for him to protect his cards from my Killmonger and my Shang-Chi. Now, if he gets the raft before us, I might have to retreat here. I might have to. I'm not sure. Sanctum Sanctorum. Now that's good for my Jeff. That is good for my Jeff. Can he fill up the raft? That is the question. Can he fill up the raft? Oh, but he also has a Doctor Doom, right? He also has a Doctor Doom. We got to keep that in mind. You know what? I think we're gonna retreat. Yeah, we're gonna retreat. We're gonna take the 1 cube and just get out of there. I think all of these locations were more in my opponent's favor, so we're just gonna lose the 1 cube there, move on to round 4. And there we go, Spider-Ham turn 1, baby. The turn 1 ham. And let's throw him into Crochet because I think I want to throw priority, meaning I want my opponent to reveal their cards first. That way I could get more value out of things like Killmonger and Shang-Chi. Okay, Captain Marvel. So this is a bit of an interesting high Evo deck. He has some cards in here that are not usually in other Evo decks, like Iceman, Captain Marvel. Huh. That's kind of strange, but okay. Okay, we hit his Captain Marvel. Medusa. Huh. So it's just kind of like a mid-range high Evo deck then? Is what it seems like to me. Elysium. I think we can stay in this. We're gonna stick in it. Oh, Storm. Okay. But now I'm like, okay, so what is this guy playing? I am so confused now. So I think I can do Mysterio. No. I think I do Enchantress. We just play Enchantress for points. And we have the Killmonger to destroy that Nebula. So let's play Enchantress in there. He's playing Enchantress in the middle. This guy, the way he's playing is so confusing to me. Like, it's throwing me off, honestly. It is honestly throwing me off. You know what? And here, I think I don't play Sera because Crimson Cosmos is pretty bad for my deck. So here, what if we do Killmonger first? That'll destroy his Nebula as well as destroy my Spider-Ham, which is a good thing. We want to get rid of this -1 Spider-Ham. We do Killmonger. Kitty Pryde. Is it worth snapping for? I don't know because he still has Doctor Doom, right? He still has Doctor Doom, which is kind of scary.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
And now he has a Spider-Man. So it is a lockdown. It is a lockdown version with just a kind of couple of weird inclusions. Now here we have to make a decision. If I had Jeff, we could definitely stay in this. We play Jeff in the flooded location. But we lose to a Doctor Doom. And honestly, we probably also lose to a Hulk here. Yeah, we got to get out. There are so many things that beat our deck here, unfortunately, and Crimson Cosmos is not good for my deck. And okay, now we know he runs Spider-Man. So I guess it is a lockdown high Evo deck with maybe just a couple of spicy cards in there. Now we get the big house, which now that is more in my favor because I have a lot of cheap cards in my deck. I'm not gonna snap right away though. We're not gonna snap right away. I want to see at least like one more location Plus we didn't draw one of our one costs, Kitty Pryde or Spider Ham. So there is the Nebula onto the right location. And okay, Shuri's Lab. Shuri's Lab is going to be really good for my Silk. But I think what we're going to do is let's play Kitty Pryde on the right. That will stop his Nebula. And then next turn I could do Kitty again plus Silk in the middle. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay, and our opponent does not play anything. Oh, Mojo World. That's going to be really good if I draw Killmonger. However, he might storm this location. So if he storms it, that's going to be kind of bad for us, right? But I don't know. I don't know if I want to snap yet. I think I want to wait like one more turn before snapping. Because I feel like this deck, it's like the Spider-Man. The Spider-Man is probably like what I'm most afraid of. Like Spider-Man and Storm. That combination of cards is a little bit scary for me. I do have Jeff in here, which helps against that, but I have not been drawing the Jeff. So okay, just the Iceman. Not too scary. So we'll just do Kitty Pryde and Silk. And maybe is it time to snap? I think we're gonna snap. We're gonna snap. We're gonna do Angela over here. Then we'll do Kitty Pryde to buff the Angela. And Spider Ham, we don't want to play him in Mojo World. We'll go ahead and play him in let's play him in the big house. Let's go ahead and play him in the big house for now. Because if we draw Killmonger, hopefully we draw Killmonger. Our Spider Ham is just going to get destroyed anyway, so we don't want to put him in Mojo World for that reason. He still might storm this though. I don't know. Okay, there's the Thing. We have not seen the Thing yet from him. Now we know he's got that. So we really want to draw either like Shang-Chi or Killmonger. I think those are going to be pretty important for us. And Spider Ham hits his Captain Marvel. That would have been really good for him to put Captain Marvel into Shuri's Lab. So that's good for us. And here, ooh, oh yeah, this is spicy right here. This is spicy right here. So we can do a bunch of different things. I don't know if I want to do Mysterio just yet. Just in case maybe I draw Bishop next turn. So let's do Kitty Pryde here. That's going to double up on Shuri's Lab, which is going to be just an absurd amount of points. And that is my dog barking. If you can hear him, sorry about that. Shout out George, who's my dog. So this is kind of tough. We'll do Kitty Pryde here. I mean, I feel like that's just too good to not play Kitty Pryde into Shuri's Lab. And we want to play at least one card here to stop the Nebula once again. Let's go ahead and do Jeff there. Let's do Jeff, and then we will do Hit Monkey in the middle. He'll go to 4 and then double to 8.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
And we got the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. That's really annoying, actually. Silk goes in there, but then she'll come right out with Jeff. So if we get Killmonger though, we might be able to take it. I don't know. We want Killmonger or Shang-Chi. Oh my god! Of course it's not. Of course it's not the cards I wanted. It's Bishop. I mean, this Bishop's not bad, but that's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. So let's do Bishop, and then Hold on. Hold on. We gotta think here for a second. We gotta think here for a second. We gotta do some math here. Okay, here's what I think we're going with. Oh, okay. And my opponent just retreats. But basically what I was trying to do was just get, just abandon Mojo Worlds. So we got Spider-Man there, and then just kind of go all in on the left and middle, and we would have had a big kitty Pryde. So okay, that's 4 cubes. This is tough. This is tough. Splat is making us work for those cubes. We're ahead, but I still don't feel like 100% confident because his deck it's a high evo deck, and high evo decks are just good, right? Like he does have a couple weird cards in there, like Medusa and Iceman. I wouldn't really expect in a high evo deck, but still, it's still a good deck. So there's the Iceman. He'll hit our Enchantress. And oh, he has Shang-Chi. Okay, so that was the last card in his deck. So he's not playing Hulk though. That just seems wrong. That seems wrong if I'm being honest. So his last 3 cards are Shang-Chi, Captain Marvel, and Doctor Doom. Like I don't know. I feel like you should just play Hulk, honestly. Like that seems like a big deck building mistake there, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. And Clintar's kind of bad for us, actually. Clintar just makes my Angela kind of worse. So I guess let's do Bishop into Shuri's lab.
Wind, aid my hand.
And there is a Storm on the Clintar. Honestly, I might just avoid that. Like I feel like we just avoid that, right? If he does have Spider-Man, this is gonna be kind of annoying though. So I don't think we stick in it. I don't know. This is kind of tough. Like we get a 10-point Silk here, and then what else can we do? If he plays Spider-Man, we probably in trouble. You know what? We're gonna stick with it here. So there's a 12-point thing, and we got a 10-point Silk. Now the good thing is Silk can move to the flooded location. And he won't be able to win that with a Doctor Doom. So comes down, does he have the Spider-Man? He does have the Spider-Man. I think that's okay, honestly. Like it's not terrible, right? Or am I coping pretty hard here? So what can he play? He has he'll probably do Captain Marvel and Shuri's lab, or Doctor Doom onto Shuri's lab, right? Yeah, maybe I should have retreated. Storm Spider-Man combo is really bad for me, so maybe I should have retreated. But we're in it for 4 cubes, no matter what, so might as well just make our best play here. And there's Captain Marvel, and yeah, unless Silk goes to the right. Wait, can we still win this? Actually, no, I don't think so, right? Because yeah, no. Okay, Captain Marvel coming in clutch for Splat here. Man, that the Storm Spider-Man combo is really bad for my deck. I probably should have retreated. I think that was a mistake on my part. I should have retreated. I got a little too cocky there. A little too cocky there. All right, round 7. So I got 3 cubes. He has 4. And Sanctum Sanctorum. Oh, man. He's snapping right off the bat. Sanctum Sanctorum. Why? That's so good for him. That is such a good location for his deck, but not for mine. I don't know if I want to retreat, though, because then I'm going to have to win. I'm going to have to win 2 in a row. Well, I'm going to have to win 2 in a row regardless, right? So maybe I just retreat. Yeah, you know what? We're just going to retreat. Sanctum Sanctorum, that is not good for us. That is not good for us. So, all right, so we're on the back foot here. We are on the back foot here. We got 1 life left. 1 life left. Can we come back? Oh boy, round 8. This is super sweaty. So I'm gonna have to win. I'm gonna have to win 2 in a row here. So let's play our ham. Let's ham it up. We hit his Doctor Doom, which is great. That is a great hit for our ham. Oscorp Tower. Let's just go ahead and play Jeff onto the Nebula lane. We will prevent that from growing. Iceman hits our Enchantress. That's totally fine. I feel like Enchantress is kind of dead in this matchup anyways. So here we got... let's do Kitty. Silk is kind of risky. Silk is kind of risky. So what if we do Kitty Pryde here? And let's give him a Mysterio clone. Like, I do want to play Silk, but it could swing over there potentially and just give him a Silk. So let's do Mysterio and give him a clone. I think we're going to do that. And let's see what he has for us. Probably Storm, right? Probably Storm, yeah. Yeah, Storm is really annoying for me. Okay, this is where it gets sweaty right here. This is where it gets really sweaty right here. So we'll go Bishop, Kitty Pryde into the Storm location. The thing that sucks is he probably has the Spider-Man, right? Like I have to assume he has the Spider-Man. So maybe I just unload my hand now, to be honest. Like instead of playing Sera, I think that's what I have to do. I think instead of playing Sera, I have to just unload my hand. So we can do Kitty, Silk, Hitmonkey, or I could do Killmonger, Silk. Yeah, I think we're gonna do. Let's do Kitty Pryde, Hitmonkey, and Silk. But where do I want to play the cards is going to be the question. I think we're just going to go ahead and throw them all in the middle. And, okay, no Spider-Man. No Spider-Man, but he does have Captain Marvel. So I try to be a little bit 5-head and play my cards out instead of playing Sera because I thought he had the Spider-Man, but unfortunately he did not. And we're revealing first here. Can we come back? If we play Killmonger, that is gonna net him minus 5, right? But then Captain Marvel could just fly into there. So maybe we ignore the flooding location. Okay, I think this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go Angela. Oh, this is scary. This is scary. Angela into Killmonger. We got Silk. And we got our Kitty Pryde. Silk is going to the left, which I don't know if that's gonna be good or not. Shang-Chi, Medusa, Captain Marvel gonna. Oh my god, that was so close. Oh my god. Oh, Dude, that was scary. Silk was... Oh my god, Silk was gonna give me a heart attack there. Oh my god, man. All right, this is it. This is it. Round 9. Win or lose, I'm uploading this match because this is an absolute epic gamer moment. This is an epic match for the ages. So, oh my lord. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. This is looking bad. What if we play Silk? We do actually Silk and Dark Dimension. Probably not bad, but let's do Spider-Ham and Miniaturized Lab, and then we probably go Silk into the Dark Dimension. There's the Zabu, and oh, Spider-Ham hits high Evo. That's like the worst Spider-Ham thing I could have hit. Oh, these locations are so bad. These locations are so bad. I don't want to play anything in Murder World. Unless he might storm it. He might storm it, but we don't know for sure. So, do I do... I could go Silk in the middle, or I could go Angela. Let's go ahead and throw Silk into the Dark Dimension. And he does storm the Murder World. Okay, so he is going to storm Murder World. Oh, this is... Yeah, this is troublesome. So, let's play our Bishop there. I think that's really all we can kind of do here. There's the Pig, which was high Evo. And then there's the Nebula. Yeah, oh man, this sucks. Even though if I play Sera, it doesn't matter because of Dark Dimension. So I think we're gonna do Angela Killmonger. Is that the play here? Is that the play here? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do Angela Killmonger. I guess on the bright side, he doesn't lock me out with a Spider-Man. But oh, this is scary. This is so scary, guys. This is I'm quaking in my boots. I am quaking in my boots. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play Jeff in the flooded lane. We play Jeff to the flooded location. And we play Shang-Chi. Like, Shang-Chi's not going to hit anything. He doesn't have anything that's over 9 power in his deck. But I think we play it there just to buff the Angela. And Silk, please don't screw me, Silk. Please don't screw me, Silk. Oh, my lord. Okay. Okay, here we go. Medusa, that's a 5-point. Enchantress, Captain Marvel. Okay, how is this gonna go? I don't know how this is gonna go at all. Okay. So Killmonger kills Nebula. We'll buff up our Angela, and there's the Shang-Chi, and it's not enough. It's not enough. That was a good game, a good, well fought game. So what could I've done better there? If I go, we needed Silk to go. We needed Silk to go left. We needed Silk to go left. That was the deciding factor there. Because yeah, if Silk goes left, we would have won that. So unfortunately, we lost. But you know what? 9 rounds. Down to the wire. You know what? We take those L's every now and then. You're not always going to get them. And yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like I do consider myself to be a good player, but I'm not a perfect player by any means. I'm not one of the best players by any means, but I still got 2 infinity tickets, and that was one hell of a matchup either way. So that was the deck and the gameplay, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this deck list and the gameplay. It was super close matchup. That was that was stressful. I was sweating the entire time, man. That was a super stressful matchup. So even though I did lose in the end, I still think this deck is very good. And Silk, you know, sometimes she's good, sometimes she can kind of screw you over. But you know, that's part of the fun of it. If I'm being honest, but I mean, if you wanted to, you could also just play like Lizard or Medusa if you wanted another 2/5. But anyways, that is the deck list, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Been kind of stuck in a rut lately, you know, on the YouTube, kind of I'm trying to feel out what to do, you know, what kind of videos people want to see, because I feel like the channel has not been doing so well, unfortunately. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to let me know. Or if you didn't like this video, let me know why, so I can try and improve and, you know, do something better the next time. And hopefully you'll like the next video. But anyways, that's enough ranting from me. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.